Seriously? There's just a noose in the middle of town? Wow, I guess some people must just do a lot of hanging around. Morbid humor! Either way, we are back in Rogueport for the second episode of this Let's Play. Let's just begin with doing what we should always do in an RPG. Save. So last time we got Goombella. Goombella is probably one of my favorite partners to use in battle. Speaking of which, if I can find the menu, there's a big difference between Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In Paper Mario for the N64, your party members did not have HP. Instead, they had sort of endurance, where if they took a hit, they'd be incapacitated for a number of turns. This time, though, Mario and the party members all have HP. Sometimes they start with different amounts. Normally, they'll start with 10. This can be upgraded like in the previous game with upgrade boxes, but we won't be seeing those for a long time. Either way, there's a very angry Toad here. Let's go forward. Freeze! You two! Not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? Let's not move an inch. Squitch. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Well, we can't access that part anyway, and we don't need to for quite a while. But let's just see if they have a contact lens. I believe you have to order it first. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Oh, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon. Hey, okay, and this is the shop. There are point systems that you get rewards for. So, and they stack. So you don't need to buy a bunch of stuff at one shop to get bonuses. You can just you can buy anything from another shop. And I like to stock up on I like to have at least 2 healing items for HP and 1 for FP, with 2 group enemy damage items. So if I can figure out how... darn it, I can never remember how to do this. Right, there we go. So, unfortunately, we only have a 10-slot item bag. This means you're going to be seeing a lot of, you have too many items. Please choose what to discard. Either way, since west is blocked, let's head north to the back alleys. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But next time, man, coming back a winner. Talking about the gambling we can't access yet. But we can explore. There's garbage in this room, but wait, what's this? It's a star piece. This is an item you can trade for later in the game, which I'm going to mention. This is not going to be a 100% run. I'm not going to do every single side quest. I'm going to do as many as I can, but when the progress bell rings, I'm going to go for it. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Heh, I'm so sly. Oh well, well, that Goomba is the thing. And there's a star piece up there we can't get yet. I forget exactly how to parkour up there. Hold on, I should just be able to jump. No. Despite all his jumping, he can't do it. Oh, wait, now I remember. But we've saved. We've gone left. We've gone north. But that means the only way left is east. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you just gotta wake up. That guy's just stole half of your coins. That's why it's actually important to buy things early. Now, if we can find him, we can get our coins back. I forget exactly where he is. I think he's back here in the trash room. Yep. Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine. Okay, I'll give you your coins back. Here. Just like that, we have 65 coins again. Back to east. Oh, what's this? Stuff we can't really do yet, but nonetheless, I like to just go back here and check because there's a star piece that we just got. A couple NPCs, none who have story relevance right now. Either way, we head in here and cutscene, which means a lot of talking. Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Frankly.
Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is...
Oh! Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, whilst others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point: to find the treasure, you must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars is that in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. And the critical piece of puzzle, a magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor, or... well, not we, exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What?
Really?
You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it? If you don't mind. Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map! You son are my hero, you're great, fantastic, wonderful even!
I think his voice has changed in the last 2 minutes.
With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding it aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we must go. This instant, let's take the magical map to the legendary doorway.
Oh, wow. My throat hurts after that. There's not much of that from what memory serves.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
Yep, the paper jokes are never ending.
We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Oh wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so, keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you?
As I said in part 1, I do know about the action commands.
Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them just once, just to be safe.
No thanks, I'm good.
A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well, then down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter it.
And I accidentally talked to him. That's going to be happening a lot. Right into the sewers. And as we wait in the sewers, this will be the end of episode 2. Please tune in again for where we continue on in the underground sewers. Hopefully, we will make some progress. So wait, this has been the Raven Gamer on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I will see you in the future. Have a great day, everybody.